everyone, it's Gladius. So there's a lot of questions about how the vampiric powers work in Diablo IV Season 2, Season of Blood. This video here is going to fill you in on all the details with vampiric powers, how to get them, and then also how the pact system works in Diablo IV Season 2, Season of Blood. Let's get into it. First of all, if you press C and then go to your vampiric powers tab, by the way, you won't have this if you haven't completed the first seasonal quest. If you haven't done that, you're going to look on your map and you're looking for this icon right here. Wherever you see that icon, head over there and complete that quest. It's pretty simple and pretty quick to get started. Anyway, let's get back to vampiric powers. If you have done that, then you're going to have this tab right here. And there's a lot going on in this tab, but it's pretty simple. So first of all, at the top, pacts. This is going to refer to how many pacts you have on your gear. Each gear piece that drops in Season of Blood is going to have a certain amount of icons on them, and that's going to indicate how many pacts it's going to provide you to use when you're equipping your vampiric powers. So for example, this one has one of each pact. My helmet has one of each pact. It has one pack of ferocity, one pack of divinity, and also one pack of eternity. And what you see up here at the top, the number on the left, is the sum of all of the pacts that I have on all my gear. So in total, on the helmet icon, I have 7 of those pacts across all of the pieces of gear that I have, armor pieces. And then the chalice, I have 5 of those across all of my armor pieces. That's just the sum. And then again, we're talking about the left number. The right number is how many pacts I would need to activate all of my vampiric powers. So we'll get into that in just a second. So that's how we get pacts. Now, why are they important? Well, when we look at the different vampiric abilities, notice that they also have a certain amount of pacts on them as well. This is the pact cost. Now, let's go back to the top again. So the left number is the number coming from the gear, and then the right number is coming from the pacts that I have equipped. Notice I take one off, then suddenly our requirement goes down. Equip the powers that are good for your character, and then you can find out how many pacts you're going to need to get from gear. Well, how do we get more powers? Because you're going to start out with just this one here, just Undying, and then you have to unlock the rest of them. As you're completing the seasonal event called Blood Harvest, you're going to gain something called Potent Blood. You can head down to the bottom of the tab here and you can click on this button here to spend Potent Blood to roll 3 random vampiric powers. You can also roll ones that you haven't unlocked yet. This is just going to allocate a base level XP to get it to level 1 and have it as available to you. This is very similar to how we level up glyphs. You can also allocate the experience points to level up the effect of one you already have unlocked. So in this example, Humomancy is actually pretty good for my character. I'm going to go ahead and give it some experience points, and then I can head on back. And it's just a random roll each time. So to actually get all of the powers that you need unlocked, you're going to have to roll quite a few times to be able to unlock them. You can see which ones are unlocked by being highlighted inside of your Vampiric Powers tab, and then the darkened ones have not been unlocked yet. Now, one more thing. If you're struggling to get certain affixes on your gear, you can use these consumable packs to actually apply them to your gear as well. Now, there's going to be 2 types of consumables that we're going to find. First of all, the cleansing acid is going to remove all the pacts from a piece of gear, and then the individual pact consumables are going to be able to place a pact on a piece of gear. So for example, if you find a piece of gear that has pacts already rolled on it, but it's a good piece of gear that you want to put on for the stats it has, but the pacts aren't working for you, you can go ahead and use this cleansing acid to erase all of them, and then you can construct your own version of the gear by putting the pacts that you do need on it. I'm going to use these gloves here as an example. So if I wanted to add a Pact of Eternity, then I could add a Pact of Eternity just by right-clicking on this pact and then placing on my gloves. And you can add as many pacts as you want up to the maximum amount that can be held on that piece of gear. And you can see on the piece of gear itself, it says pacts granted 2 of 5. So you can have a maximum of 5 pacts on the piece of gear. And if I wanted to, I could put all 5 pacts of Eternity. I could put all 5 as ferocity. I can mix and match any of those as I want. Now, say I made a mistake or I found a piece of gear that has pacts that I don't want to use, just right click on the cleansing acid and then you can apply it and then all of it is gone. And just one more thing, pacts can only appear on boots, legs, gloves, chest, and helm. It cannot appear on jewelry or a weapon. So we went over the vampiric powers, how to get more and how to level them up, but how are we going to get the potent blood to be able to unlock those? Well, that's going to be by completing the blood harvest events. Completing blood harvest is going to allow you to collect potent blood. You can get a little bit of potent blood from just about doing anything inside the blood harvest. I'll have a guide in the description for a list of the most efficient activities to do in the blood harvest, but just think of it a lot like Helltide, except it never goes down. It's always going to be active in some region. I'm heading over there and completing things and opening up these seeker caches are going to give you a lot of pacts, like the consumable pacts, and then also like the cleansing liquid and also potent blood in general. Again, check the description if you want to know more about the blood harvest. All right, everyone, that's going to do it for the guide on vampiric powers and how to unlock them. Let me know in the comment section below if you have any other questions or if I missed anything. But if the video helped you out today, please strike that like button. And if you want to stay tuned for more Diablo IV content in the future, please bash the subscribe. I appreciate your time today, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.